With Jorge and his mom, Elvira. Elvira have macular degeneration, and tell us about it before we treat her. What can she see?
When she developed the macular degeneration, it was due to a strong call that I gave her, trauma, and she said that a lightning bolt hit her pancreas, and ever since then she developed diabetes, and the doctor said that it had affected her eyesight. So she had macular degeneration, and that I can remember at least 5 years. 5 years cuando yo también te dije de la llamada de la balacera, that she couldn't see. And
with the visual field testing?
Right, exactly, with the testing, and she could see more or less, but it was like putting a fist, you know, in front of your eyes, and you're trying to kind of see around it. So she was constantly crying, you know, because of the trauma, and you know, just her diabetes then developed out of a shock, and ever since then she's had like a tearing effect. Her eyes always seem to be dry, and the doctor said that it's because her brain tells her that the eye is dry. Well, her eye doesn't tear anymore. This is after two.
How about after the first treatment? Did she tear?
Yes, she did, a little bit.
Just a little bit?
But lessened. Oh. Now this is her third
treatment, yeah.
And I just remember, right now, I just thought about it. I said, hey, she doesn't have tears. She usually has like tears running down her eyes.
Also, you told us that she had a visual field test after the first treatment.
Yes, after the first treatment, we had gone to the doctor 2 days after. That I can remember, it's been about 5 years, it could have been more, that I know that she could not see, because the doctor would do the field test and he'd say, what do you see? And she'd say, on this eye, she would say, oh, I see the, after the cataract surgery, I see the, you know, all the letters. She'd go through them, and he said, what do you see in this eye? And she'd go, well, I don't see anything. And it's like I said, like that's what the doctor explained. He said, it's like a fist, you know, you gotta, like, there's something in front of her. And so what ends up happening is that after we went and to the oculist, ophthalmologist, after our first treatment, and you know that she said, because she was used to it already, she goes, oh, I can't see anything. And he goes, well, and the nurse says, well, what do you see? And she goes, well, I don't see anything. I said, you don't see anything? So I said, let me turn off these lights. What do you mean you don't see anything? And then she goes, oh, I see an E, a big E, I see an S, I see a blurry L, and I said,
just a long distance.
Long distance, you know, it's from sitting here to the... Okay.